What's going on, everyone? This is Titus Blank here, and we kind of knew that Comic Con was going to drop a teaser trailer for the Mario movie, but little did we know that Nintendo decided to drop another direct this soon, and this time just spotlighting on the movie. They did say that there would be no other game announcements or anything like that. This is just a 10-minute direct focused on the movie. And yes, I know what you're thinking because if I like move around my stuff here, it actually says 45 minutes down here, but the first 35 minutes are just baited. So it's really 10 minutes of seeing what the Super Mario Brothers movie is about. If you have not kept up on the news with this movie, when the cast got announced, there was a field day happening with everyone that was reacting to it. Because if you don't know this already, and I know most of you do already, but for those of you who don't know, Charles Martinet isn't voicing any of his characters that he usually voices, and neither is any of the other original cast. Instead, we have Chris Pratt voicing Mario, Charlie Day voicing Luigi, Anya Taylor-Joy voicing Peach, Keegan Michael Key voicing Toad. I almost forgot his name for a second. Jack Black voicing Bowser, and Seth Rogen voicing Donkey Kong. I shouldn't have just said and because there's a whole bunch of other people that are also working on this movie slash voicing characters in this movie. Excuse me. So yeah, you can imagine why reactors went crazy with this. And to be honest, I was shocked when I first heard the news about this cast too. And now we're about to watch how well they voiced their characters that they don't usually voice. And I've heard really good things about this movie from people so far. I actually can't wait to see what this trailer looks like. The poster already looks great. I mean, this is actually very breathtaking to see. You know, you got Mario looking up at Princess Peach's castle, and they're just and you just got all these toads in the Mushroom Kingdom vibe, and you got like bitty buggies here. It's great. You know, it already looks good just based off first impressions, but I really got to see how this is going to play out. And if you guys want to see more reactions like this one, make sure to go follow my Twitch channel where I basically react to all this stuff live. I know I've been dragging this on, so I really want to watch this. I believe this starts at about 34 and a half minutes. 34:25 is good enough. Let's start here. Let's see what the Super Mario Brothers movie is all about. I'm actually really hyped, especially after people told me that this is actually way better than they thought it was going to be. I'm actually beyond hyped for this. Okay, there we go. All right, let's see it. Here we go. Man, they did the whole direct intro for just the movie, too.
Hello, everyone.
Miyamoto-san!
As we previously mentioned, in today's Nintendo Direct, we'll reveal the first trailer for the Super Mario Bros. Animated movie for the very first time.
Oh my
This
god.
Nintendo Direct is also being broadcast simultaneously at New York Comic Con. Hello, New York Comic Con.
Hello, I'm not at New York Comic Con.
It's been nearly 40
but
years since
if anyone
the
from New York
original
Comic
Mario
Con
Bros.
watches
Game
this,
was
hello.
released in Japan. Today, lots of people around the world are playing Mario games. Thank you all so much.
Of course, Miyamoto-san.
Finally, the world of Super Mario Bros. Will become an animated movie. We've been working on this movie together with Chris Meledandri from Illumination for a long time, from brainstorming and all the way through production. The time flew by as we were having fun figuring out how to depict the Super Mario characters and world. Now, I'd like to hear from Chris-san.
Again, the cast they got for this was actually kind of wild.
Let's bring him in. Chris-san.
Thank you, Miyamoto-san. I am speaking on behalf of our directors, Michael Jelinek, Aaron Horvath, and the entire Illumination crew of artists when I tell you that producing the Super Mario Brothers movie with you and your team at Nintendo has been an absolute privilege. Our crew is filled with Mario fanatics, and they're bringing the very best of their talent to this film every day. Next week, we complete animation. We're knee-deep into lighting and compositing. Composer Brian Tyler heads to the scoring stage in just 11 days. He's been working hand in hand with Koji Kondo to integrate classic themes from the game.
Yo,
into the film
okay.
score.
See, how can this be bad if they're working with Koji
Miyamoto-san,
Kondo on
it's been
music?
over 7 years since we first started talking about making this movie together. And it
Jesus,
is thrilling
7
to
years?
finally be here to show the very first look at footage.
Dude, I was
with
barely in
Mario
high
fans
school when
at
they talked
Nintendo
about
Direct
this.
and at New York Comic Con. Miyamoto-san, shall we go ahead and introduce some of our cast?
Okay,
Okay,
Chris-san.
well, we already
Now,
knew this.
I'll introduce two of the stars from this movie.
We already know this.
Both of them love Nintendo games and made this into a really fun movie.
Or wait, are they
Are
gonna
you ready?
actually talk?
Growing up, man, I spent hours of my life stomping Koopas in the original Mario Brothers
See, what am I
arcade
telling you
game
guys? Star-Lord
at
is
my
voicing
local
Mario. Who would have thought?
laundromat. And then, of course, it came out on Nintendo, and I played that, maybe years of my life. It's an honor, truly, to be able to speak to the man who created those memories for me. And it's an honor to work alongside him. It's been a lifelong dream of mine to become Mario. That dream, like all dreams, faces one critical challenge, as in the film. I must face off against an utterly ruthless scene stealer. Every great hero needs a diabolical enemy, and I promise you I could not have been paired with the more perfect king of the Koopas, Bowser,
I wholeheartedly agree.
and my friend, the great and hilarious, supremely talented Mr. Jack Black.
Oh, he's here too? Yo!
Thank you, Chris, but I can't let you have all the fun. Now it's time for us to make this moment all about me. While you've been dreaming about playing Mario, I've been preparing. Look at all this Koopa muscle I packed on. And this flowing mane doesn't just appear
You
overnight.
do be swole.
Any idea how long it took me to learn how to breathe fire? I had to go learn it from Gene Simmons of Kiss. And all this hard work's been worth it, though. I am so proud to have been able to collaborate with you and Miyamoto-san, as well as the entire Nintendo and Illumination team on this cinematic experience, one that will make its mark on Mario fandom forever. Much love. Peace out.
Thank you, Chris-san, Jack-san.
Aw, man, yo,
All right, then.
Jack Black made
Thank you all
Miyamoto
for
giggle.
waiting.
That's so
Let's
cute.
press the start button.
Oh, yo, here we go. Okay. Oh, dude. This already looks epic. What? Oh, boy. Yo!
Behold, the king of the Koopas!
Wow! That's a nice-
Open the gates!
The penguins! And this is already Illumination humor-like.
That is but a taste of our fury. Do you yield? I do not.
Dude, why does this look so epic, though?
I finally found it. Now who's gonna stop me?
Dun, dun. What does Mario sound like?
What is this place?
Do not touch that mushroom, you'll die! Oh, sorry. That was
there's
perfect.
there's
Come on,
Toad.
Mario!
Mushroom Kingdom, here we come.
Yo, Luigi! Oh, that's it?
I want to thank all of you for being part of this moment with us, and we're excited to share even more footage in the coming months.
I'm looking forward to it too. What do you think will happen during Mario's adventure in the Mushroom Kingdom? Production of the movie is going well. Currently, like with any Nintendo game, we're working on the finishing touches. I hope you're looking forward to the next trailer. It'll be a great experience watching the Super Mario Bros. Movie in movie theaters. You'll get to see the Mushroom Kingdom on the big screen. Look closely and you'll spot things in all sorts of places. This film can be enjoyed by people of all ages, so I hope you'll get to a movie theater and cheer for Mario. That's all for today. We'll see you next spring in movie theaters. Thank you.
They actually showed more of Bowser than Mario in this teaser. I'm kind of surprised, actually. But that already looked kind of epic, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, and that's just it? That's all they ended it on? And now they have the official logo for it, too? Alright, sorry guys, my parents are like trying to call me right now, but I will contact them about this later. Or well, I guess about this later and about other stuff later. Before I actually get into my thoughts, I want to see what people have to say in the comments because yeah, I will say Chris Pratt did not sound that Italian playing Mario, and while it's not like a major nitpick, I did notice that. I need to see what people said in the comments. The animators deserve a raise. Honestly, that's facts. Props to all the animators working on this. It must be a literal achievement to have this on your resume. You guys need a raise because this is just astounding. Okay, I've already, what's it called? I already read that comment, but hey, that's a more elaborate comment of it, and you'll love to see it. These are timestamps. That's cool. This looks legendary. The animation looks both realistic and cartoonish at the same time. It's never been done this perfectly before. Have to agree there. The animation's really well done. This looks absolutely gorgeous. I honestly think Jack's voice as Bowser is amazing and intimidating. You can tell he's having a blast. Chris Pratt's voice as Mario really sounds like Chris Pratt. I agree. But maybe as the movie grows on and Mario's the hero we love, we can get used to it. The animators really deserve a bonus. Miyamoto behind the movie will make it even better. I mean, I agree with all these people that the animators deserve a bonus. I'll read one more comment and then I'll actually get into my thoughts here. Because, again, I'm so curious to see what other people have to think. I love how Bowser is up on the front lines with his troops. It gives him the opportunity to really show how dominating and imposing he is. He is perfectly willing to get up in your face and show you who's boss. If nothing else, it makes his kingdom more believable. He is a warrior king who fights side by side with his soldiers, and for that they respect him. Yeah, I also love the touch of how that one Koopa soldier was actually like terrified of his own king, and then how the penguins were trying to demolish Bowser with snowballs, and then it just zooms out, and it's like that typical Illumination humor that, you know, a lot of us remember from, say, movies like Despicable Me and stuff. That's so cool. Anyways, my thoughts on this movie. I think it looks really good so far. The fact that they showed off more Bowser than Mario, again, was a surprise. I did not expect that. I was actually expecting them to I kind of expected them to start with Bowser and then actually transition over to more Mario. But, you know, Mario, aka Chris Pratt, you know, didn't really get to say that much in this. And we caught a little glimpse of Luigi at the end, you know, defending the floodgates, but, you know, we didn't really hear much either other than, like, his scared grunts or his scared whatever noises he makes when he's scared, basically, is what I'm trying to say. We heard one line from Toad. We heard a few lines from Bowser, actually, and apparently there's a leader of the Penguins that talks. That's a little unusual, but I'm not really against that either. Overall, this looks great. I'm actually really looking forward to this. Again, I think we can all agree here that Chris Pratt as Mario, you know, sounds a little unfamiliar to us at first. But I kind of agree that maybe as time goes on, you know, maybe he'll become more of that Italian plumber that we all know and love. They have 6 months to work on this movie before, you know, it officially releases. Excuse me. And I'm really looking forward to seeing how it all turns out. But what did you guys think? Let me know in the comments below what you guys thought about this trailer. Thank you so much for watching my reaction and I guess in-depth analysis. If you guys enjoyed this, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe down below to become a part of Chung, the Wankster Clan today. And make sure to go follow my Twitch, because I react to a lot of things live over here. If you guys want to be part of live reactions like this, make sure to go check out my Twitch channel. Link to that and everything else will be in the description down below. And you know I'm going to watch this movie day one. Really, really excited for it. And this just only made me even more hyped. The animations, like I said, and like everyone else said in the comments, are so clean. I really can't wait for this. And the fact that we still have to wait another 6 months is agony, but we'll eventually get there. But for right now, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Enjoy your freshly baked sleep. Just don't eat it. Peace.